Hey there, home theater fans. My name is Todd with avnirvana.com, and we are here live in Dallas, Texas at CEDIA 2022, and I'm joined by Chris Kane, VP of Sales, Audio Control. We've just been checking out some really awesome new equipment, including your Maestro line has gotten a boost recently. Along, you guys have your Avalon amplifiers here.
Absolutely, Todd. No, it's great to be here. Our 8K obviously has got a lot of attention these days, so we've enhanced our line of receivers and processors, including the Maestro X9, to become the S series as an option, so they now support the HDMI 2.1, which will support the 8K formats. In addition to all the great features everyone's always loved from the X9, the ESS Sabre DAC for the high-resolution audio, the Dirac Live room calibration system.
Right, which is a big one.
Oh my gosh, it's one of the leading calibration systems out there that actually does level and then time and then frequency also. So big difference, can impact a lot of rooms from that standpoint. So,
how many channels of output does the flagship X9S have?
Yeah, it's equipped to do 16 channels, and the nice thing about it is 4 of the channels are completely mappable too. So if you want to do a 9.1.6 or a 7.1.4, add a couple more subs, maybe do some additional heights or widths, 4 of those channels through the web GUI can actually be configured to match up with that. So lots of flexibility for all the systems that are out there.
Yeah, that's great. And in terms of codecs, which immersive codecs are you guys covering?
Well, of course, Dolby's enhanced in there. No Dolby here. No, we have Dolby Advanced in there. IMAX Enhanced, actually. We support HDR10. We just are now doing Roon Ready in terms of streaming audio formats. So it's loaded to the gills. We have more acronyms on there, I think, than knobs and switches.
DTSX also?
DTSX, excuse me. How could I forget those guys? Yeah.
How could you forget? Yeah. So the 2 big ones are covered.
Absolutely.
Along with IMAX.
IMAX, yeah. IMAX was a big one. We rolled that out with Dolby about 2 years ago. So some of them may have seen me at the CES booth with Spider-Man loading that part of it. So it was the real Spider-Man too. Yeah.
How much does your flagship run for?
The suggested client selling price on it's about 11 grand.
Okay.
Yep. Start shipping those, I'm hoping in November of this year. In addition, we have several receivers that are also going to be enhanced with the 8K option, so we should hope to see those rolling out also.
Okay, so just in a couple months, people are going to be able to get their hands on these.
Absolutely. I think we'll have 8K faster than there'll be 8K, so,
We are also checking out your Avalon Amps, and they're Class H, correct? Do you want to tell everyone what that means?
Sure. I mean, Class H is, I'm sure everyone's familiar with the warmth of a good Class AB amplifier, but, Class AB amps can tend to run a little bit hot some days when you're running them at lower volume. So a Class H amplifier is a Class AB amplifier with a couple extra rails in the power supply. So at nominal levels, it only operates at a certain throttle, kind of like a transmission on a car. And then if you want to step it up to maximize, it operates like a traditional Class AB amp. So maximum efficiency, runs nice and cool. Made in America, by the way. All audio control amplifiers come from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, wow.
Made here in this country, absolutely.
Oh, that's great to hear.
No, very proud of it. 5-year parts and labor warranty, too. Not that you need one with an amp, but from a company that's been around 45 years now, it's nice to have that behind you.
Right on. And you guys have your RS1000 sub-amp, but you also have amps that are configurable up to 7 channels, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We have the Avalon's a 4-channel, which can also be a 2, 3, or a 4. So super configurable. We couldn't let enough alone. We had to add that. There's some crossovers. Then we have our Pantages, which is a 5-channel amplifier, 230 watts, 4 ohm stable. And then our Savoy, which is a 7-channel amplifier. And people go, where'd you come up with those names? So at one point, I had a book of theaters, and we've named them after a number of different theaters that were, around the locations and stuff.
Okay.
So running out of names, by the way, so any suggestions for the future models, let us know.
All right. Well, listen, Chris, thank you so much for joining us today. Wish you the best of luck with the rest of your day here on Friday.
Great. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, folks, that's all I've got for you now. Check back with us later on for more from CEDIA 2022.